Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody, and good afternoon, world. It is 111, and 111 is actually was the address of my gym that my dad and I owned 30 years ago. 30, actually, 3 years ago. So that was pretty awesome. So 111, Tuesday, March 31st, last day of March 2026. And before I go on my rant about the Packer players, I'll talk a little bit about my workout and my fasting in the last couple of days. Was out yesterday, stayed in a hotel. So I worked out in a hotel gym. The equipment was kind of busted, so I got something out of it though. The elliptical was really hard to do. The treadmill didn't work for a little while. The bike was really hard to do, meaning it wasn't working. But I was able to get in a trying to remember the numbers now. 60-minute workout. And then I also lifted, but I didn't have a bench, but I did everything I needed to do up with dumbbells and with like a Bosey ball. And then I walked with my wife for 30 minutes. And then I did a couple other times. I got down there and did a few more minutes on the bike and on the elliptical and on a treadmill. It came to about 114 minutes. It was very tough to work out though. And I'm not a big complainer, but I actually literally was sweating because the equipment was broke, but I was pushing through with the elliptical, trying to go on it, but it wasn't really moving real well. Bike was the same way, and the treadmill, the same thing. So then we walked outside, and I also did some lifting though for about 15 minutes. So it came to about 114 minutes. Um, that was that. Was tired. Got up today, went down to the same gym, was able to get the treadmill working, did 30 minutes on the treadmill. Believe I did 25 minutes, I believe. Or no, probably about 20 minutes or 25 minutes on that elliptical, the same elliptical, and did about 15 minutes on the bike, 10 maybe 10 minutes on the bike. Can't remember exactly. I think I did about 75 minutes, and I worked out for 15 minutes. The same type of equipment. So there was 2 days back to back, and I'm just kind of a little sore, a little tired. Didn't rest real well last night. So that's it for today. I'm fasting now, 24 hours. Um, just had yesterday. I just had basically like a lot of protein type cookies, some pretzels, like a lot of little snacks. Didn't have a real meal. Actually did have the leftover cake that my wife had made for me Friday. That's gone, but I had a couple cookies, healthier cookies, and some pretzels, some coffee, a lot of water, a couple protein shakes, and that was it yesterday. Today, got the free breakfast there after staying there. Didn't eat great, but I ate what they had. I had some eggs, a little sausage, a little potatoes, very small. Had some coffee, had a protein shake, and another one of those cookies. I'm not telling you what they are, but protein type cookies. And then I came home and I had some of my wife's pasta, which she made. It was delicious. Rigatoni, that's my favorite pasta besides like lasagna and ravioli. Rigatoni is my favorite brand or style. And she mixed it with shrimp and chicken. Delicious. Had a little bit of that. Done by like 12 o'clock. So I might eat it like around 11:30 tomorrow. So it'll be just short of 24 hours. But the key now is to fast. So I got the workout in. I'm not going to do any more today. I'm kind of rest my body a little bit. Um, did a hard weekend of working out, as you remember. A little tired. And like I said, the hard workout of the gym kind of messed me up a little bit. All right. So done with that. Packers team meetings, well, league meetings, I'm sorry. And the Packer players, they've said this before about they're not happy. They weren't happy. Some of them, they're not saying who they are. They weren't happy with their what was expected of them, play wise or wherever. They got to grow up. Some of these guys, as we know, some of these players are just big babies. Matt LaFleur was too hard on them, not nice to them, all that stuff. It's hard for a 53-year-old man, almost 54, to take. But the Packers better just snap out of it, get tough, do your job, play hard, do what the coaches are asking you to do, and go win a championship. That's all we're asking for. All right, that's all I got. Go Pack Go. Joe Palone from Behind the Cheese. Gonna fast 24 hours, at least 23 and a half, but it's probably be about 24. And didn't have a scale. Oh, the scale didn't work either, so I couldn't weigh myself. I'll give you a weight tomorrow. Just drinking a lot of water now. And that's all I got. All right, everybody, have a great day. Be safe. Go Pack Go. and talk to you tomorrow.